Hi guys, it's Tia from Toysgram. So today I'm going to do a cleaning slash declutter video, and then hopefully there will be a part two where I go ahead and reorganize the shelf. So I got my ladder right here. I'm going to start from the top, get dust it, wipe it down, clean it, take everything off, and then hopefully put things back. So what I'd like to do is anything that I don't want, I'm going to go ahead and separate that so I can get rid of it. And then the things that I do want, I'll, put them back up. So if you're interested, keep watching. Okay, so here we are at the top. Look at all that dust. That is so gross. That's why I was like, I have to get up here with the ladder so I can see it and just know that I have done right by it and go ahead and clean it up. So I had already taken down most of the stuff up here because it was glass. But there's a few little things up there. And that doll right there, that is my very first Winx doll that I found. She's so cute. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish this part up. Okay, so pretty much this is the easy part, cleaning everything and taking it down. Now the hard part is deciding what to keep. So everything is cleaned up. I took it down, I wiped the shelves off, and then I also used a little bit of water and Murphy's Old Soap to, make it smell fresh. And this is the pile of books that was taken down from there. So you're going to see that I have a lot of romance books because I love romance books. I'm basically a romantic at heart. But I have read them and I've had them for a long time, and it's okay if I get rid of them because so someone else can read them, and then also so I'll have space to get more stuff. So I just want to go through these books really quick. This is just going to be I love looking at the covers of these because some books nowadays, some of the covers are really boring to me. But looks like it's painted, and you can see her beautiful outfit, and it says Regency England. So anything that says Regency England, I'm in. This is Kathleen E. Woodowitz. She has a very interesting imagination. Let's see what else I have. This one I can't remember, but I do remember reading it, but I can't remember exactly what it was about. This is my favorite, one of my favorites, Heather Graham. Anything that has to do with Vikings and Scottish lords, pretty much that is a staple of the romance genre, especially the kind that I used to like to read. Because, like I said, I've had these for like a super long time. I don't haven't read that much Mary Jo Putney, but she is like a famous romance writer. These are great. These like little tiny like mystery books. They're nice to take on the beach. Quick, easy read. This cover right here is absolutely insane. I'm almost tempted to keep it because it's actually really nicely preserved in this plastic jacket. But just look at that. That is like nuts. It's so much. So I'm getting rid of that. So pretty much all this stuff I'm getting rid of it, but I just wanted to look at it one last time and appreciate it. Yep, so like I said, Regency, yes, with the Empire waist. I'm loving it. Candace Camp. I cannot remember what this book is about. Okay. Anyway, it's going bye bye. This is actually a really good one, and I am tempted to keep it, but I read all of them. It's fine. It's the anthology. This one I read too. It's pretty good. But bye bye. This one I love. Again, quick, easy read. Oh my God, look at her dress. Look at and I'm holding it the wrong way, but like the hat and the collar and everything like that. That's why I love the artwork. They're almost works of art. So anyway, this is what these are the keepers. So I'm just gonna go through these just to double check and also just show you some more books that you might want to read. This one is called Jane Emily. It's by Patricia Clapp. It's really good. I think it's set in like the 1910s, like the early part of the last century. So that is a really good book. This is one of my favorites. I've read this book so many times. Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Really, really good book. Um, I've seen movies. I don't know. I don't like it so much in the movies, but the book I love. And this one, I'm gonna keep it, but so because I want to force myself to practice. I used to could read and read and speak Spanish really well, but it's been a long time, and I don't really have anybody to practice with. So, but we'll see. I'll probably keep it. Maybe I'll slowly go through it, and that'll help refresh my grammar and stuff like that. Jane Austen, love her. Love her books. I think one of my favorite books by her is Persuasion, which I thought I had as I was going through this one. I didn't have, but this one is Northanger Abbey, and this one is good too. So, I mean, if you love Emma and Pride and Prejudice and all that stuff, you'll like it. You really probably would like it. Let's see what else I have. This one I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. I don't even remember if I read it, but it's in good condition. It was signed by the author, so I figured why not keep it. This series of Star Trek, there are so many different series of Star Trek books, is really good. It's like one of my favorite. Other than, and I forgot to show in this video, but I have like a bunch of ones of Spock and like Romulans. I love Romulans, so that's good. This is one of my favorite. It's a really sweet short biography of Princess Diana and Sarah Duchess Ferguson, or Sarah Ferguson. I probably got her name wrong. Anyway, this was another Spanish book I had read when I was in school, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep it because it's actually a good book. And again, hopefully, I'd like to go through it and um, brush up on my Spanish. And this belongs to my mom, but I'll keep it. I don't know why it was in my room, but I will keep it. This one is a middle grade or like little kids book. I had it for a really long time since I was a child. It's The Wayside School. So it's like absurdist and it's funny and stuff like that. So if you have a child, they probably would like it. And this one, I have literally no idea what this book is about, but I'm going to keep it, so I'll force myself to read it. I read this a long time ago. It's set in Brazil, in the favelas. It's really good. Lisa Kleypas, she writes a lot of romance novels. I probably have about 2 or 3 of her books, so I may not keep both of them. And this is Amy Tan, which is a really good book, but I can't remember it. But maybe I'll read it again. And again, another Lisa Kleypas book. Okay, so as I was sorting through everything, it started to fall down because I had it like piled up, but it's cool. I'm gonna get rid of this one, but I do love Eloisa James. I think she has like a whole series, and it's like brothers and sisters, and their different adventures. Um, this is my favorite Harry Potter book, The Prisoner of Azkaban. It's in pretty rough condition because like I read it all the time. At one point, it just relaxes me. This book again is in rough condition, but I will be keeping it because I love Little House in the Big Woods. When I was a little kid, I wanted to live in the woods in Wisconsin and make maple syrup and all that stuff. So, maple syrup candy, that's like one of the things that they do. This is a good one. It's damaged, but I will keep it. Lord of the Flies. One of my favorite books. Also, I love this book called Separate Peace, but I don't have it. But it kind of reminds me of that. This one I'm going to get rid of because I read the whole series. But it is now in a TV show. I don't know if it still comes on, but it is a TV show, and it's called The Strain. And then what else do I have here? Oops, the camera's going to fall down. Okay, this is an old book. I don't know how many people have ever read it, but the series is called Invincible Abdullah, and it's about a little, not a little boy, like a young teenager that goes to Afghanistan, and solves crimes and stuff. That's so random. I love this author, Michael Ondaatje. I think this book is set in Sri Lanka. Uh, this one is good. Laura Lee. The series is called The Breeds. It is an extremely long series. There's so many books in it. May or may not get rid of that one. This one is nice. It's called A Friendship Promise, and I actually had the author sign it when I went to a convention um, several years ago, about 5 years ago. It says 2013. I'm gonna get rid of these two, but I do like this one, Bridget Jones' Diary. I have the first and the second one, and it's a quick read, a really quick read. She's super funny because I mean she does the things that very awkward things that she does. And this is not a book. This is a Ethiopian singer, and it's like different music videos of her greatest hits. And this one is Muje Dosti Kurogi. It's a movie, or Bollywood movie that I watched a long time ago. So I'm gonna keep those. So a few things I put off, but I'm gonna keep those. And this one I was gonna get rid of because it is really busted up, but I just wanted to quickly read it again, just to see if I actually liked it. And the good thing about this one is actually it's made for people that might be visually impaired. So it's really it has really big letters, and so I mean it helps. I wear glasses, and it helps when the books have really big letters. It's easy to read, but that doesn't stop me from reading other books. So what else do we have? Okay, Harry Potter. This is not my favorite Harry Potter book. I thought that Harry was kind of like I felt he was mean in this book, but I do understand that he was a teenager and he was coming of age, so his personality couldn't stay the same in every book. But yeah, this was not my favorite one. This is The Order of the Phoenix. This is a random Catherine Coulter book. She writes a lot of romance novels that's going bye-bye as well. But I will be keeping Harry Potter, and I will be keeping this one too. It's in really good condition. Deathly Hallows. I liked it. I think they wrapped it up nicely. I had no idea why I don't have the book number 6. I read it. I don't know where it is. I might have read it from the library or something like that. And